got a very nice Tacoma here, black pearl tailgate that we're going to get quite a few dents out here, or it's been rear-ended and it pushed the tailgate in a few places pretty good. And anyway, we're going to show you how we took this tailgate from looking like this right here, and then we transformed it to this right here. Very nice. Check this out. And then we're going to show you at the end of this video, we're going to do another one also because it's a short video this time. And both of these are very short ones. So check out how we saved this fender from being replaced, and also from the door and the hood from being painted. So check out both of these. So the first thing I'm going to do here is use the blending hammer to knock down the crowns, because it's we'll push a little bit of material down into the low spots and let them push up a lot easier. So you can see it's flattening it out tremendously, pretty quick with the blending hammer, making it look pretty good already. And then we're going to take the tailgate cover off and the upper pad. That way we can gain access to get to these dents and get them repaired. So there, we've got it off. Now I'm going to show you the access that it actually has given us by taking it off. So you got these big holes here that you can get through, and plenty of access through these tailgates. So sometimes it's a little bit too much access because they're really thin on the backside, so you got to be careful not to bend the inner structure. So we're going to start off with some cold glue and do some pulling here and get a lot of the dent out this way. That way it comes up cleaner. And then we're going to knock some more crowns down, and you can see the dent get smaller and smaller as we do this. And do some pushing. We're actually going through the holes in the top of the tailgate, and I'm using a pick tool, very sharp, and you can see it's bringing it up very nicely, and a little bit of blending hammer. And I tell you what, I'd appreciate if you would like and subscribe to the channel already if you haven't, but your likes go a long way with pushing my videos out, and I appreciate it if you like it and even share it also. So right here, we're getting it pretty flat, and you can see here from the opposite direction, we've got a few little lows and some lines in it. So we're going to push from this direction just a little bit and blend it out a little too. And this tailgate is actually going quicker than I thought it would. Sometimes these tailgates can be kind of tough, but this one here actually repaired decently quick, and having good access makes a whole lot of difference. So then we used the hot box here and went over a lot of the areas and tightened this up. I know the Toyota metal really works good with the hot box. Here we are putting this tailgate back together, and about got it here, all the screws back in. That's it. We're going to pull it outside and check this out. I mean, that thing came out looking very, very good. And now we're getting ready to go on to show you this little Honda Civic fender here in just a second, and let you see how we repaired this fender that was going to be replaced at a body shop if we didn't do it. But very happy with this repair on this Tacoma. So on this little Honda here, you can see the gap is in behind the door, and that is due to a deer hitting it and then trying to open the door after they hit the deer and it pushed it in. But you can see the fender is high and actually touching the windshield post, and it's got the crack all out of whack here. So we're going to get this thing straightened out. But first, we got to unload the tools, because we went to these people's job site where they were at and actually did the repair in the parking lot. And what I'm going to do here is put a rag in between these wedges here where I really got to put a lot of pressure, And I'm just actually prying this fender out to meet the door. The fender was very thin and actually pulled out pretty good, but you can see the waves left in it here. And we're fixing to repair this here in just a second, but you can see the cracks starting to line up pretty good, getting better, but we still got a little ways to go. But it definitely saved the customer a chunk of money by not replacing the fender, blending the door, painting the rail, blending the hood. So now we're going to do a little bit of cold glue and get some of the larger area up. Then we went to using the stand liner. It's basically like a whale tail. And man, that thing is awesome whenever you have a dent right at the back of a fender or down at the bottom of a door. It will like walk the metal out very good, smooth, and very quickly. So this here, I actually had to sit down on the ground and work my way up on this door a lot. But you can see right here it's coming out looking pretty decent. There's just a little bit left right there. You can see just a little bit. But we're going to keep working on this thing and make it look very nice. So look here, you put the light down on the ground. You can see the lines it was created, so we had to blend them out. And then when we got done with it, look there, the gap is really nice. There's still a little bitty chip right there, but the customer said they would just touch it up. And the gap is very nice, and it came out nice down through the fender. And the gap to the hood also was good. So when we got done with this, the opened and shut the door, checked it, made sure there was no rubbing, and there wasn't, so that was very nice. Job went pretty quickly, and the customer is definitely happy with this repair. So we appreciate all of our customers and all of their viewers. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and let them see what we can do if they ever need some work done. Call Dent Tamers for all your door dings, large dents, hail damage in the East Tennessee area.